my goodness. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited for today's Herbossy Diaries. This is why I'm not a singer. But hey, your girl still act like she can sing, and I'm still gonna sing regardless if I sound like a dying cow. I still enjoy it. Okay. What's up? What's up, homegirl? What's up, homeboy? If you're watching, hello. I want to say this real quick. I know when I talk, I'm always talking to the homegirls. I just want to say I have nothing against you men out there. I promise. I'm just a woman, and so I talk from a woman's perspective, and I never want to talk about from a man's perspective because I'm not a man. But if you are a homeboy watching, what's up? Welcome. I like that you are watching too. So don't get salty if I'm talking and it feels like I'm just talking to the homegirls. I'm talking to everyone who's interested in this topic can watch, can be a part of this discussion, and be a part of Herbossy Diaries. Okay. What is up? How is everyone's week, day, winter? How's everyone's winter going? Okay. Where I'm at, it is so cold to the point I barely leave my house. And I'm getting over it. I'm over it. I'm ready to go outside and feel just the fresh air and not be freezing cold to the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, my hands feel like they're going to fall off. Is that how you're feeling? Let me know. I'm excited for today. And we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, girl? Okay. We're going to jump right into it. But first, you know how it rolls on Herbossy Diaries. We're first going to start with the disclaimer. This chat is not fact based at all. This is strictly just opinion and free thought and perspective. And what I'm currently going through right now with my own experiences in my life, and hopefully in return that can relate to you watching, and we can connect and we can have a discussion and a conversation, but don't take anything I say so literal. I'm just here and I want to talk. This is my safe place, my safe space where I can just be open with no judgment. And I want that for you as well. Okay. Like, this is a safe place for both of us to just be ourselves. Okay. That's what it's all about. So I just want to say that this is not, I am not, I don't know. I'm not a coach. I'm just a human experiencing human shit, and I want to talk about it. And I like to relate it to celebrities and what's going on in our world today. So that's kind of what I do with the Herbossy Diary chat. And we talk about fashion, and we talk about mindset, and we talk about positivity, okay? Because there's too much negativity in this world, okay? And if you're anything like me, it takes me daily, every single day, to wake up and choose positivity over negativity, okay? Okay, I'm just being real with y'all, okay? It takes a lot of effort for me to go on a straight path because sometimes I'm just like, ooh, I just want to be toxic, but I can't because it gets you nowhere in life, okay? Okay. We're here to grow and evolve. But okay, so today, let me just get right into it because this is such a good topic. We are going to be talking about, okay, so I based it on Victoria Monet. If y'all don't know who Victoria Monet is, you are missing out. I feel like she is so underrated in the music industry, but she's making her way. She's making her wave. She's been at this for 15 plus years, and she is such a beauty. I have been watching interviews of her recently, listening to her music. If you are a girly or a homeboy that likes soulful R&B type of vibe, vintage vibe, that's what Victoria Monet reminds me of, is very soulful R&B and vintage type of going back to like the 90s music. Definitely listen to her. For me, I like listening to her when I'm trying to get into a like soulful creative zone. I like listening to her when I'm drawing. Something about her music when I'm drawing really allows me to tap into an energy where I'm able to, I don't know, it's just her energy just allows me to, it really enhances my drawing. Okay. So that's like, I listen to her when I'm drawing and when I'm writing. When I really want to be thoughtful about what I'm writing, I put her music on. So definitely listen to her if you're trying to get into that vibe. She's super, super dope, but we gonna jump into it. Okay. Enough MonaLisa of the blabbering. I know I can blabber a lot. Hey, that's who I am, though. I can't change myself. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to jump into it.
That position, I felt like I was behind the scenes a lot, similar to how a jaguar operates in a jungle. Mysterious, you know they're there, but they're not always seen and in the forefront. But then there's this right moment when they pounce and they go for what it is that they want. Musically and sonically is my moment to do that. Just kind of step into the light, be in the forefront, be unafraid, and yeah, just get what I came to the jungle for.
Ooh, the last part. I just get what I came for the jungle for. Ooh, as you can see, she never forgot why she started her artistry in the first place, even though it has taken her a while and it's still taking her time. I feel like she is doing it in such an authentic way, which really I think a lot of us can learn from, to be quite honest. But let's break this snippet down, and I'm just going to get right into it because I'm excited about this topic. This topic, we are talking about being a Jaguar. I like to being a Jaguar personality. And I also think Jaguar and being the underdog, they're like the same thing. So pretty much like if you're an underdog right now in your life, it is okay. Don't look at it as a bad thing. This is actually a blessing for you to be an underdog in your life right now. And let me explain why. Okay, so this is why I feel like having a Jaguar personality, underdog personality, can be very, very beneficial to people who are in the creative industry, artistry industry. And I'm relating it to that because this is the type of industry that I have chosen to be in, my career path. But if you are not in the creative field or artist field, this can go for anything, okay? I'm just relating it to what I know. I feel like this is so, so essential and so important for growth for a creative and an artist to sometimes be behind the scenes, be in the back, and be okay with not being seen, because this allows us to really grow spiritually, mentally, and grow our character and who we really are as a person. I feel like a lot of the times when people just jump into being in the spotlight, because this is what she's all talking about in this interview, is she's a lot of the times behind the scenes. And even though she wants to be in the spotlight, like everyone wants to shine. I mean, not everyone, but the majority of artists, when they are showcasing their work and being in the public eye, like that is a part of the job, is to shine, is to be the star. And sometimes it doesn't happen like that, and that's okay. And she talks about that. And one thing I love is how she's so okay and not allowing her ego and her pride to get in the way of her not being in the light just quite yet. Don't get me wrong, she's already in the light. Like she has an amazing fan base, but it's taken her some time. And I think this is so essential because sometimes, to relate it back to my point, sometimes we jump so fast to wanting to be in the light and we don't know how to handle that position of being in the forefront, of being in the thick of the action, of being that star. when you aren't developed quite yet to be able to attain that type of pressures on you, that type of eyes on you, a lot of the times people fail. It's like a lot of the times, nope, that is too much. There will be a lot of chaos. People will start to perceive you differently. It takes a lot of time. Yes, I have some tea right here. My throat is hurting really, really bad, just so you know. But anyway, so I had to take a little drink. It takes time to build yourself to be able to attain that type of attention. And Victoria Monet does a really good job at this. She actually is so crazy because she actually writes for some of the best in the industry. She knows I feel like she's playing the game like a Jaguar. Okay. This is how you win. Okay. Because a Jaguar is very mysterious, very quiet. Jaguar personality, or the underdog personality, has a personality where we have a lot of hidden desires and wants, right? But they're able to be patient. They're able to be in the behind the scenes and learn and grow and develop their craft so that when it's their time, boom, they're able to handle all of that. They're able to handle, the pressures of having eyes on them. They've already authentically crafted their talent and their skill so much that they're not hungry. They're not hungry because when you first come onto the game of being in the music industry, the creative artist, whatever, you're hungry. It's hard. This industry is this career path is extremely hard to attain. A lot of the times, us starting out, we're super, super hungry for any type of opportunity. And if somebody, you're easily persuaded to do things that might be against your morals in the first place and your values, but you're so hungry for it that anything at this point doesn't matter because you're trying to get to your end goal. And so being a Jaguar, it allows you to have that patience and to be able to, I'm going to use it this way, to be able to attack at the perfect time because you've taken the long route for sure. And Victoria Monet talks about this in multiple interviews, how she even said in one of her interviews how she talks about how it's like you either take the highway or you take the streets.
Any woman wanting to do any of this to ask themselves, would you want this if I told you it was going to take 15 years?
Within this career, and the streets allows you to learn, again, craft your talent in an authentic way, and it allows you to be more authentic with yourself and what you really want because you're growing at a slower pace, right? You're going at a slower pace to your end goal, but it's okay. It is okay. Like, I don't want anybody to tell me that I can and cannot do this, or I have to do this or do that. And a lot of people do that, You're going to still wake up and you're still going to go after the thing that is your purpose and what you want for your life. You're going to have to invest in yourself. Do you feel like you're a Jaguar or an underdog? Let me know. It's okay. Let me know. Jaguar personalities, they are not afraid to embrace the unknown. Yes, so we've talked about this already. It's like being a Jaguar or the underdog, you have to be okay with being curious, with sniffing out the jungle that you are in, with being at a slower pace, and not trying to control the future, but waiting for the perfect moment to pounce on your opportunity. That's the beauty of being a Jaguar and having that type of personality, is you're okay with being curious. You're okay with doing things at a slower pace, which I love that. Oh, this one. Okay. You can be brutal with your words. Oh, I feel this. Oh my God. I feel attacked right now because I feel this so deeply. And being an underdog too, because I'm kind of relating Jaguar and underdog the same. You're misunderstood a lot. And sometimes people perceive you in such a different way than who you really are because you might be a little bit more brutal, let's just say, for example, with your words, or you might not have that political filter on when you are communicating, and that can come off so wrong. And I've gotten in, yeah, I feel this, but it's okay. I think being straightforward is a good thing. And it says on here, however, being blunt can be difficult for those around you. Therefore, it is crucial that people who have jaguars as their spirit animal keep in mind how vital communication is. This is so, so important. This is why it's important to learn communication skills, constantly learning those. Girlies, constantly. Are you like that? Let me know, homegirl. Let me know. Another one. Oh, this is a good one too. You are very, very unpredictable. I feel it. Yes, this is so, so true. And again, this is the beauty with having this type of personality is when you're so unpredictable, you're able to try and do different things to see what's right for you, and you're not afraid to try and do. You're not predictable. Like, you can go out and you can be like, I'm gonna try to sing, right? Or I'm gonna and you've never even sung in your life, but to have this type of personality, it's actually really, really dope. Because for me personally, it's like you're allowing your inner child to continue to play as an adult, which that's dope. But I know sometimes it can come off as like unpredictable people can seem untrustworthy. They're not. Trust me, they're not. Or it says here, people tend to be wary of unpredictable people. So therefore, if you know that you come across that way, focus on that so that you can work on being less erratic. See, that's the thing with us unpredictable people is, yes, like when you have an itch to do something, you just want to do it. You want to try. That's like our inner child. Like, hey, let me try this. But yeah, there's more. These are just like some of the traits of Jaguar personalities or underdog personalities, I feel. And I feel like too, we can be mysterious to a certain extent. I don't know. Am I mysterious? I don't know. But I'm talking about Jaguar personality. All to say, wrapping this back up, it's okay to be behind the scenes when you are trying to get to your end goal, when it's okay to be behind the scenes and then be in the light. Like, this is a time for us to learn, to grow, to develop our character. Oh my God, you scared me. To develop our character and figure out like who it is that, like who are we really, and who do we want to portray ourselves to be in the spotlight. And so it's okay. It's not a bad thing to be behind the scenes. And a lot of us sometimes feel like, oh, I'm not getting seen. I'm not, it's our ego. That's really our ego and our pride trying to get in the way. But speaking of Jaguar, did you guys know that one of this year's fashion trends is leopard, baby? Leopard is coming back. Low key, I was gonna wear one of my leopard coats on here, and I didn't because I was like, ooh, this would So I kind of want to talk about this. Are you into the leopard print? Do you see yourself, maybe styling some leopard into your wardrobe this year? For me, I definitely want to do pops of leopard print not necessarily like I could not see myself wearing a whole bodysuit of a leopard print. Like for me, I feel like leopard print can sometimes turn tacky really fast and look more so like a costume. And so with the route that I'm taking with my own personal style is I really want my style to be timeless, and I want to purchase items that I'm going to have in my closet for a while. And so how you do that with trends, first get something that's going to last you years. So when I think of leopard print, like am I going to get a leopard blouse for my wardrobe? For me, no, I won't. But I will invest in a really dope leopard trench coat that I can wear for years, and it will be a timeless look. Or what I'm thinking is I really want to get like leopard shoes, some sort of leopard shoes this year, and just have that in my wardrobe as well, where I can have for years. So those are like some of the things that I will be doing. What about you? What about you, homegirl, homeboy? Are you going to be dressing? You're going to be styling some leopard this year? Let me know. I love this look. I think it's a very vintage vibe type of look, very luxurious too. If you don't make it tacky, like you can make leopard very luxurious with like a trench coat, right? And that's the vibe I'm on. Okay, I'm gonna put up some photos right here of like different ways that you can style your leopard, because if you're someone who's just getting into fashion and you're like, how the fuck do I even style a leopard print type of outfit? Like this seems too much. So limit your leopard piece to one and keep the rest one solid color. So like you don't want to be having two type of patterns when you're wearing leopard print, because leopard print is already so bold. Like you're going to get people taking a look at you because it is such a bold out there print. And I don't see anyone doing this, but like a camo pant with like a leopard trench coat, like what? Like come on. No. Or like even like this type of shirt, and if I had a leopard trench coat on, like I would not do it. I like the one solid color vibe because again, it won't turn tacky. Another one is to make sure again that it doesn't turn tacky is just do small pops of leopard, whether that's a scarf, a belt, a shoe, something like that. And two, if you're someone who doesn't really like following trends, rather more so you're very into, like really developing your own personal style, this is a great way for you to go out and thrift and find a timeless leopard piece, because that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do this trend this year, is find a piece that I can wear for years on years. But let me know, are you into the leopard? Could you see yourself? Oh, another thing that I want to get leopard too is I want to get like a leopard puffy type of like vintage hat. I don't know how to explain it. I'm going to put a picture up right here so you can see. I really want something like this. Again, luxurious. I'm very on that vibe. Street, luxurious, So yes, I'm super ooh, I know this chat was kind of all over the place, but hopefully you get the gist though of like being a Jaguar is okay. It's totally okay. Don't look at it as you will never get to where you want to be in life, because you have to be behind the scenes. And just like Victoria Monet says, remind yourself, keep it in the back of your head. This is what I came for the jungle for, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to get it and I'm going to be confident. But you got to build that confidence up first. You got to build your craft up a little bit more. You got to know who you are and be authentic about it. Don't be a sellout, okay? Don't be a sellout. That's just my personal perspective. Like don't do things that you're not comfortable with because you feel like this is going to get you to the next step in your career. Like, be true to you, be consistent, and remind yourself that the audience that really fuck with you and really like you because of you will find you. It might take a little bit more time, but hey, longevity, baby, longevity. A lot of the times when people go too fast, they out right away. Like, would you rather have hype or longevity? For me personally, longevity. I'm trying to be in this until God calls me home, okay? Like, so I would rather have respect, honestly. I would rather have respect and longevity. And so that's that. Think about this. Think about it. What type of personality are you? You don't have to be a Jaguar personality, right? Like that, but like think about your personality and how you want to perceive yourself. If you are someone who's trying to get into the social media realm, or if you are an up and coming artist or an aspiring artist or a creative, think about this. How do you want to perceive yourself? Which type of lane you trying to go down? You trying to take the highway or are you trying to take the streets? And it's going to take longer, but it's all up to you and how you want to go about it. It's your life, baby. Your life. That's all that matters. I'm going to continue drinking my tea, getting myself a little bit better, but I hope you enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful podcast. And I'm excited for the next one. Bye.